The Augustana College Volleyball Report is brought to you by the Argus Leader.
With me now is Augustana Volleyball coach Ashley Buckley. Well, Ashley, last weekend you went out to one of the toughest events in the country, the Colorado Premier Challenge in Denver. Some awfully good competition. You started out with 2 matches on Friday. Talk first about those 2 matches.
Our first 2 matches, I felt we were ready to go. We had a good week of practice. Obviously, coming off the Kearney match on Wednesday evening, I felt the team would be ready to compete. Unfortunately, we came up short against Northwest Nazarene. We lost in 3. I was most disappointed in our offense. We passed very, very consistently. We were in system the entire game, and again, we just couldn't get anything done at the net. So definitely a disappointing loss for us. And then we came back, we played Tampa in the afternoon, top 10 team, very athletic at the net, some big hitters, and I liked the way that we played. We came back, we rebounded well. Unfortunately, I think they have more experience than us, but I felt like we competed hard against them.
Well, and then on Saturday, 2 more matches.
Yeah, we came back, we played Western Oregon in the morning, and we were a lot better offensively, so we had options. We were in system the entire match. Ellen Andrews came back, had a big match. Brianna Erickson as well. So I was pleased with that win in 3.
Yeah, and then you had 1 more match that day.
Yeah, we finished up then that afternoon with Lewis. And again, we didn't come out and play hard enough to compete with them. They're a top 25 team. So what we learned over the weekend is we aren't very consistent. We need a lot more people to be able to handle pressure and come out and perform. And we aren't getting that, especially from our upperclassmen right now. So we have a lot to work on this week.
Yeah, so let's go to the focus this week. How do you go back now as a coach and work on things after a couple weeks of matches?
Well, right now we're really shaking it up. Our lineup isn't set, so we're trying to make practices more competitive, having players earn their position there. Also, we're trying to get things going offensively. We have the hitters. I think we're bigger this year than we were last year, and yet we aren't getting the production that we need in order to beat teams. Passing has been really consistent for us. Jenna Hultgren and Grace Sanders, Beth Talcott have been wonderful in the back row, so we need to get more production out of the front row players. So those are the things we're focusing on this week.
Well, it doesn't get any easier. This weekend up to the Concordia St. Paul tournament. Concordia St. Paul, of course, the defending national champion in NCAA Division II. Talk about the other teams that are in it and what do you expect?
Well, we'll see Concordia St. Paul, Southwest, and then Dowling as well. All 3 teams are going to be regional teams that make it each year, and so it's going to be a tough weekend for us. All I want out of our team is for us just to perform consistently, come out and compete harder, and see what we can do. Obviously, Southwest and Concordia right now are playing at the top of their game, so those are going to be really hard matches for us. But we'll have our opportunities, and I want our team to be able to seize it. And I want to see some players step up this weekend.
Well, let's talk just a little more about your team. Go through some of the older veteran players who you're looking to lead you right now.
Well, right now we need Ellen Andrews to be better offensively for us. She's someone that is a big right side hitter for us at the net. Typically she's a go-to offensively, but we haven't seen that yet this season. She's been very inconsistent. But when she's on, the team seems to perform a lot better. Brianna Erickson is another one in our middle who has been doing a great job for us blocking. We need to get her going offensively as well so that she's scoring 8 to 10 kills for us each match. Blythe Johnson is another person that's competing for the middle hitter position, and again, we need her to be on. Right now she's again very inconsistent. Some matches she's very good, other matches she doesn't seem ready to go. So those are 3 key players. Jenna Hultgren is also our outside hitter, and she's been very consistent for us in the back row, but offensively she's been hot and cold as well. So.
Yeah, consistency has plagued you so far. What about the best of the younger group?
The younger players, Brianna Brand is someone that's seen a lot of experience in the front row for us. She's setting. She was sick this weekend and is still sick right now, so Danny Haley, another redshirt freshman, has been on the court quite a bit. I've been impressed with Brooke Luco in the middle. She's somebody that just goes hard all the time. She's very eager to learn. She's still picking up to the tempo of the game, blocking. But I like the way that she goes. She goes and she's available offensively for us. Jordan Spatanka right now is a great practice player. She has a live arm, somebody that can hit very hard, but hasn't been able to come into matches yet and perform consistently. Grace Sanders is also our libero, and she's somebody who I think has been, the surprise of preseason, somebody that has been very consistent. She's a great passer. She's a great defender, and I like her because she is very competitive. And so she's bringing a lot of fire to the team, which is really positive.
Well, it's still early in the season, Ashley, and I know that you guys are going to get better, put things together, so good luck to you this week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Up next, Augie Sports Focus. Stay with us.